Practice Test 6 of the Salesforce Agentforce Specialist Practice Test Series. 8 questions in this round. Finish strong. Remember, these are authentic exam questions. We recommend watching these sessions multiple times to familiarize yourself with every concept covered. By mastering all the questions in this hub, a 100% passing score is well within your reach. Question 1. An Agentforce specialist is setting up a new org and needs to ensure that users can create and execute prompt templates. Which permission sets should the Agentforce specialist assign to users who need to create and execute prompt templates? Option A, Prompt Template Manager for creating templates and Prompt Template User for executing templates. Option B, Data Cloud Admin for creating templates and Prompt Template User for executing templates. Option C, Prompt Template Manager for creating templates and Data Cloud Admin for executing templates. 2 tasks, 2 permission sets. Match each permission to the right function. The correct answer is A, Prompt Template Manager for creating templates and Prompt Template User for executing templates. Prompt Template Manager grants the ability to build and manage templates in Prompt Builder. Prompt Template User grants the ability to run or execute those templates. These are the 2 standard permission sets Salesforce provides for this workflow. Question 2. An Agentforce specialist is creating a custom action for Agentforce. Which setting should the Agentforce specialist test and iterate on to ensure the action performs as expected? Option A, Action Input. Option B, Action Instructions. Option C, Action Name. Which part of the action definition most directly controls how the agent understands and uses the action? The correct answer is B, Action Instructions. Action instructions define how the agent should behave when executing the action. They are the most important setting to test and refine because they directly shape the agent's decision-making and the quality of the output. Action, Name, and Action Input are static configuration settings that typically do not require iterative testing. Question 3. Universal Containers plans to enhance the customer support team's productivity using AI. Which specific use case necessitates the use of Prompt Builder? Option A, Creating a draft of a support bulletin post for new product patches. Option B, Creating an AI-generated customer support agent performance score. Option C, Estimating support ticket volume based on historical data and seasonal trends. Only one of these is a text generation task that Prompt Builder is designed for. The correct answer is option A, Creating a draft of a support bulletin post for new product patches. Drafting written content like support bulletins is exactly what Prompt Builder and LLM-powered templates are built for. Performance scoring and ticket volume estimation are analytical or predictive tasks handled by Einstein Analytics or AI models, not Prompt Builder. Question 4. Universal Containers wants its AI agent to answer customer questions with precise and up-to-date information. How does an Agentforce Data Library simplify and enable this? Option A, It automates the ingestion, indexing of data, and creates a default retriever to be used in prompts and agents for grounding with relevant information. Option B, It automates the ingestion and optical character recognition, processing of any PDF, and indexes them to enable regular SQL query retrieval to ground prompts and agents with relevant information. Option C, It automates the ingestion, taxonomical classification, and storage of knowledge in Data Cloud for precision keyword search retrieval to ground prompts and agents with relevant information. What does an Agentforce data library actually do end-to-end, and what does it automatically create? The correct answer is A. It automates the ingestion, indexing of data, and creates a default retriever to be used on prompts and agents for grounding with relevant information. The Agentforce Data Library handles the full pipeline, ingesting content, chunking, vectorizing, indexing, and automatically creating a default retriever that can be used immediately in prompts and agent actions. It does not use SQL or keyword-only retrieval, and OCR processing is not a standard feature of a data library. Question 5. What is the correct process to leverage Prompt Builder in a Salesforce org? Option A. Select the appropriate prompt template type to use. Develop the prompt within the prompt workspace. Select resources to dynamically insert CRM-derived grounding data. Pick the model to use, and test and validate the responses. Option B. Select the appropriate prompt template type to use. Select one of Salesforce's standard prompts. Determine the object to associate the prompt. Select a record to validate against, and associate the prompt to an action. Option C. Enable the target object for generative prompting. Develop the prompt within the prompt workspace. Select records to fine-tune and ground the response. Enable the trust layer, and associate the prompt to an action. Think about the actual step-by-step workflow inside Prompt Builder. What is the correct sequence? The correct answer is A. Select the appropriate prompt template type. Develop the prompt within the prompt workspace. Select resources to dynamically insert CRM-derived grounding data. Pick the model to use, and test and validate the responses. This is the correct end-to-end prompt builder workflow. You choose the template type first, write the prompt, add dynamic grounding resources, select the LLM, and then test the output. The other options describe incorrect or incomplete sequences. Question 6. How is Data Cloud leveraged by the answer questions with knowledge action in Agentforce? Option A. Data Cloud provides the real-time data streams that update the knowledge articles. Option B. Data Cloud stores and manages the index knowledge articles. Option C. Data Cloud is not required. The articles can be accessed directly from the CRM by the agent. What role does Data Cloud play specifically in the knowledge retrieval pipeline for Agentforce? The correct answer is B. Data Cloud stores and manages the index knowledge articles. When the answer questions with knowledge action is used, the knowledge articles are indexed into Data Cloud, where they are stored as vector embeddings. The agent retrieves those articles via Data Cloud's retrieval layer, not directly from the CRM. Data Cloud is a required component of this architecture. Question 7. Universal Containers wants to enable its sales reps to explore opportunities similar to previously won opportunities by entering the utterance. Show me other opportunities like this one. How should you see achieve this with agents? Option A. Use the standard agent action. Option B. Create a custom agent action calling a flow. Option C. Create a custom agent action calling an Apex class. Does this use case require a custom action, or is there already a standard action built for this? The correct answer is A. Use the standard agent action. Find similar opportunities as a standard agent action available in Agentforce for Sales. There is no need to build a custom flow or Apex class. The standard action already supports the utterance and matching logic described in this scenario. Question 8. Universal Containers users are complaining that agent answers are not satisfactory. The agent is using PDF files as a knowledge source. How should UC troubleshoot this issue? Option A. Check that the agent has the PDF file field permission access for the data library. Option B. Verify the retriever's filter criteria and data source connection. Option C. Analyze the data mapping between source fields and Data Cloud. When an agent is returning poor answers from a document-based knowledge source, where is the most logical place to start troubleshooting? The correct answer is B. Verify the retriever's filter criteria and data source connection. When agent answers are unsatisfactory and the knowledge source is PDF-based, The retriever is the component responsible for finding and returning the right content. Checking the retriever's filter criteria ensures the right documents are being selected. Verifying the data source connection ensures the retriever can actually access the index content. These are the two most impactful troubleshooting steps. That's 6 practice tests down. Number 7 is already queued up in the playlist. Let's keep this momentum going. Let's go.